YouTube, welcome in. I'm Ecks. It is now time for the Week 17 predictions for the NFL Network for the NFL season. Last week, as you can see, I went 10-6, but of course, once again, last in the Pick'em League. The better half, Rockstar, and Austin all did better. And as you can tell, once again, still in 4th place. And for the Bengals fans, I am in 483rd place. So, not doing very well there either. But, on to the next. Week 17. Tomorrow's slate of games for Christmas Day. Let's start off with the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Washington Commanders in an NFC East matchup. And I'm going to go with the Cowboys here. There's still no Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. And the Cowboys, their offense is just too good. Their defense is not that great, though. That's why they are 6-1. 6-8-1, rather. But the second Christmas Day game is NFC North matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. The Lions are 8-7, the Vikings are 7-8, and I'm gonna be with everybody else here, and I'm gonna go with the Lions. I just think that they're a better team. They have a better quarterback in Jared Goff, way better than number 9, JJ McCarthy. And the main event for Christmas Day, an AFC West matchup between the Denver Broncos, the number 1 seed Denver Broncos, and the Kansas City Chiefs, who are on their 3rd string quarterback. Let's go with Denver. I think they're gonna almost clinch the first round bye. It's gonna be between them and the Patriots to see who gets that first round bye, because there's no way the Chiefs are winning. On to Sunday night's games. No, Saturday. Saturday we got games, or at least one, between the Houston Texans, who are 10-5, going up against the Los Angeles Chargers, who are 11-4. And this is potentially going to happen in the playoffs as well. So this time I'm going to pick the Chargers, and in the playoffs, let's hope that it's going to be the Texans. Although the Texans right now are the 7th seed, so right now they play the Patriots. That's not going to be an easy victory. You know what? I'm going to go with the Texans. I like the team better. I think the team is better. The Chargers, they've been getting lucky, but I think their luck runs out. Up next, we got the Baltimore Ravens at 7-8 taking on the Green Bay Packers at 9-5-1. And wow, the Packers haven't been doing too well lately, and neither have the Ravens. Ravens are on the outskirts of the playoffs looking in, and the Packers, I think, are the 7th seed right now. So in X's Squad Talk Show, I predicted the Packers and the Texans to go to the Super Bowl. Both teams right now are the 7th seed. I'm going to go with the Packers, though. I think they're just a better team all around than the Ravens right now. Up next, we got the Arizona Cardinals, who are 3-12, taking on the 5-10 Cincinnati Bengals. And we all know I'm picking the Bengals. Who dey? All day, every day.
Philip.
Up next, we got the Seattle Seahawks at 12-3, taking on the 8-7 Carolina Panthers. And the Seahawks have been proving to be a powerhouse this season. Right now, they are the leaders of the NFC West, and the Panthers are the leaders of the NFC South at 8-7. I'm gonna go with the upset here. Just to go with the upset. I think the Panthers could surprise everybody and win that one. And then we got the Pittsburgh Squealers taking on the Cleveland Browns in an AFC North matchup. I'm gonna go with, instead of Pittsburgh, I'm gonna go with the Turds. As I've said many, many times, I will not root for Pittsburgh unless I have to, and I don't have to. Up next, we have the 5-10 New Orleans Saints taking on the 3-12 Tennessee Titans, and the Titans won last week and shocked me. I know that much. I don't know if they shocked anybody else, but I was surprised with the Texans getting their third victory. I'm gonna root for them to get their fourth, though. I think they might actually be a better team than the Saints. Crazy to say that the Titans are a better team than somebody else, but I absolutely think that. Up next, we have an AFC South matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 11-4, and the Indianapolis Colts, who are 8-7. And without Danny Dimes, I don't see the Colts doing anything for the rest of the season and missing the playoffs. Got to go with Fabio and the Jags, who are right now leading the AFC South. Obviously, I still want C.J. Stroud and the Texans to come back and win the division, but as of right now, it's the Jags division. Up next, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 7-8 taking on the 6-9 Miami Dolphins in the Battle of Florida. And even without Baker, I think the Bucs have the better shot. Or at least I don't think they have Baker. I think that's why they've been losing. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments below why have the Buccaneers been losing. Up next, we have the number 2 seed New England Patriots taking on the 3-12 New York Jets in an AFC East battle, and this is a no-brainer. It's going to be the Patriots. The Jets just don't have anything good going for them. They had an okay cornerback that they traded away. They had a really good defensive tackle that they traded away. I'm surprised they haven't traded away Breece Hall yet or Garrett Wilson. Those are the only two people left on the Jets that are worth mentioning. So the Jets are just floundering. Looking for that number 1 pick, I guess. Up next, somebody who has the number 1 pick right now in the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Actually, both teams have only 2 victories. So I think whoever loses this game, would end up being the number 1 pick, having the number 1 pick in the draft, unless their draft pick has been traded away. I don't know. I'm actually going to go with the Giants here. I think Jackson Dart is really good, and as I mentioned last week, it's too bad he doesn't have Cam Scatterbo or Malik Nabers right now, because I think in the coming years the Giants are going to be a team to watch. Up next, we have the Super Bowl defending Philadelphia Eagles at 10-5 taking on the Buffalo Bills at 11-4. And this could be a Super Bowl preview. I don't see it happening, but it could be. And I'm going to go with... This is a tough one. This is definitely the matchup of the week, in my opinion at least. I'll go with the Eagles. It's really a coin toss for me. I don't know which team is actually better, which team should win, but that's the team I'm going for. And another great matchup here between the 11-4 Chicago Bears and the 11-4 San Francisco 49ers. And it's another toss-up, another coin flip, potentially. The 49ers somehow managed to win no matter who is on the field. So I'm going to go with them. It's just, like I said, they just managed to win no matter what, no matter who's on the field. They always have, people injured. Always. There's always at least 2 of their superstars injured. But they always find a way to win. And that is the Sunday night game. The Monday night game is between the Los Angeles Rams, who are 11-4, and the Atlanta Falcons, who are 6-9. And I agree with Austin. Me and him were talking yesterday, I think it was. And he said that Jared Verse is probably going to feast on what is left of Kirk Cousins. And I agree. The Rams go up on this one. I don't think the score is going to be too crazy, though. I'm going to say 28 points in total in that game. So, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of my picks. Like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget to click that notification bell. And see you in the next one.